problem, the roof leaks. I hate that. Getting this crud on the ceiling. The floor gets wet. The seat's starting to get wet, so it's leaking really bad now. What's happening is water is getting underneath this piece of roof trim where the body side meets the roof. There's a seam all the way down this with sealer in it, and that sealer has crapped out and now it's leaking. So the thing to start with is removing this wonderful roof rack system. I don't think we're gonna need a lot of tools. I got my drill with a T30 Torx bit. You guys know I love my little pick. So let's start here by taking this little plastic cover off. See the hole? Pick goes in the hole. Push, slide, release. Not nearly as many leaves under here as there usually is when I take parts off of my Element. Now we go to the middle, there's a little plastic tab, pop that up. Then at the rear end of the car we have another hole. Same thing. Yuck. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bolts holding this side on. T30 Torx bit. Boink. Weird looking. I'm gonna go ahead and pull the whole roof rack off. That way I can get at everything. Can be a little stubborn. Jeez. Did I say they can be a little stubborn? The whole roof rack loose. Let's get it out of here. Now we're left with the little upright pieces that are in the center. And this slides off. Take this screw out. I already did that other one, but it's 2 screws. Set that aside. Look at that, that just sits in there. It's just sitting there. These are the screws that your mounts screw to. And down inside there is a seal that goes between the side of the car and the roof of the car. And that thing eventually dries out and rots, shrinks, doesn't do its job of sealing anymore. So what we're gonna do is take RTV, cover this, put this all back together, and that should seal it right up. That's it. This is what I'm using. Just a little silicone that I got at O'Reilly's. We'll seal it all back up. Putting a little extra around the screws. You guys can see I'm not going crazy filling these channels up with silicone. I'm gonna snap these crappy little fillers back in. Then it's time to start slapping all this junk back together. Uh-oh. Alright, putting this back together. I'm going to use another one of my favorite products. Make it slide a little bit. Snip right on in there. Driver's side. See, goes in the hole. It really is pretty easy to put together. As far as that goes, it's very well engineered. A little more of the water displacement 40. Let's see, this thing here. No, wrong thing. Yeah, that's the thing. Snap that back on. And get our cover on. As Eric the car guy would say, fasteners. Alright. And no, that's not it. Here we go. Yay. A little too butch with this back one here, and I broke the tab off of it when I was taking it loose. You know what that means? Another junkyard trip. I'm sure this will fly off as soon as I hit the highway. That's it, guys. It's really not very difficult to take care of. That thing's been leaking forever, and I was going to do another element video this week, but my wife told me if I didn't fix that roof leak, she was probably going to strangle me in my sleep, so weighed my options, and I think I picked the wiser choice. Next week we are going to have a video on the Honda Element. I think you're going to like it. See you next week. Like and subscribe. Scavenger type.